Right, we're back down on top of the Hoffman Kiln, and there's another signboard. I'll try and bring you in so you can read it. And it says skilled men wanted. With thick skins. This is part 4 of the episode. Sam's in on it. Here he is.
No, it isn't part 4.
Part 4. Part 3 or part 4, I don't know. But now we're on top of the Hoffman Kiln, and it shows the inside there where we were on this signboard, and it appears to show men on a tram on a barrowway, and the trucks going in underneath. So presumably they took the limestone in underneath and then they were putting coal in the top. I don't know, but that might be how it worked, and kept the fire burning. So the limestone would be reduced into a quicklime and then slake lime when they mixed it with water. Now hopefully we're going to see some slake liming, but I don't know. But this is the top of the Hoffman Kiln. As you can see again, the tower, the chimney above, and the shelter over it. And there's a man there working. And the girls have wandered off as usual, on down. But they appeared that they shoveled coal in at the top and took the limestone in at the bottom. So we'll walk on down now, slowly. Taking a look all around the Hoffman Kiln from this angle. And as I say, it's one of very few that are left standing in the country. And this one is unique, as I've said, because it still has its tall chimney for the smoke to be taken away. Now I don't quite know how the flue worked and how the smoke got up the chimney, but the chimney's there, so it must have worked somehow. And it's quite a nice walk through the woods. There's lots of nature trails which you can take. And this is the other side of the kiln, from where we were before. And the trucks would come in to the front sides here, and then the coal presumably would come out of the top, and maybe they raked or whatever the limestone after it was burnt out through these little tunnels. I don't know. But we're right back now where we started, the beginning of this episode, and I don't know which way the girls are gone. I can't see them or hear them. But here's the chimney, and I can see now there's a grill out there. So maybe the fumes from the kiln were drawn. This chimney would draw an awful lot of fumes up. So there's a grating here which goes underneath the chimney. So presumably this would draw air up the chimney to keep the kilns burning brightly, and the fire's burning. So this is another little bit of the adventure. It's all very quiet. I thought there'd be more people here today because it is an open day. So maybe there are people, 1 or 2 about, but not as many as I expected. I mean, a lot of people know about this area, so they come quite a lot. So people come to look at it and marvel at the engineering and how things were done back in the day. And so this is another little bit of the Hoffman Kiln. And I'll just go back and take another little look at this signboard, which shows the whole thing. And earlier on in the films I showed you a close-up of the writing, but that's the whole thing there. And so it was very interesting. Quite a remarkable feat of engineering and skill, and use of fire and coal to produce the heat. I just saw Sam skip about there. The girls are obviously inside the kiln. They're trying to trick me. They're hiding inside. I don't know where they are quite, but they're peeping out. That's where you are. Inside the kiln where you're hiding. So this is part 4 of our little adventure. We'll go back down now and see if they've lit that kiln. And if they have, we'll be able to see it. So Sam and me, for the moment, we're saying bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.